Hello, we're continuing from where we were. We'll go to the system first.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Come on. I'm curious about what's inside of here. There is no actual way to look inside of it because there are no boxes you can stack on top of each other to look inside. I'm pretty sure there is at least a person that made it somehow, vaguely using glitches.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow. August 1839. I could never be certain. until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Just like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have a bad feeling about this. Console. Fishy fish.
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
We are done with the cistern. Now we just need to fix the other half of the machinery in the machine. For the bridge, I mean. Today I saw a few plays of this game, playthroughs, and there is a way to actually just not even go there. You just need to go up the stairs, press W and space at the same time, and you will clip through the wall, semi-clip, and you will be able to go there without actually fixing the machine. But we won't be doing that.
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
I'm doing this just because this thing will fall, it will break, so I don't want to waste any more time than needed. So let's do the first room. I think it's something like this. No, it's more up. I think one more tower. Or maybe half a tower. And this might need to go. Like almost 2 boxes, and these should be like 3 or 4. Oh. Go to the next room. Machine, 13 January 1799. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitation of this work have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressure steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where the works with the magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I pushed 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. Wonder what that could be.
Is that you? What are you doing?
Kicking your ass. There should be one more. I don't remember where it is. Wait, what? So... Okay. Now the machinery is working. I'll just move it all. See, that was... and now it works, but it doesn't matter. Also in that gameplay, I found out, I don't know if I will do it properly, so it might not work this time. But if you go the Cistern first after you have finished repairing the machine, and after that you go back and get into the morgue, the monster won't spawn. So I'm gonna try this.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow. It has for now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Plague outbreak. The strange death among the servants and the prisoner have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewers, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victim seems to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have You changed your mind?
Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewers is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remediated as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish and eventually I have to create more of them to keep my experiment running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will only work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport, okay. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I have seen evil in him. Who am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Okay. That's not very nice. No. We need to do this. 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 And let's hope that it doesn't spawn. Nope, he did not spawn. Oh, he did. He wasn't supposed to spawn. I did something wrong, most likely. Can you please leave? Yeah, he's leaving. Now we're going to the sewers, which is another part I don't really enjoy. This one is us, yeah. First things first, we need to get a pipe. he's in here. Yeah, I know. I want the pipe. It should be good. Oh, what? Oh no, I'm going insane, right. And there's nothing I can actually do because another glitch that I saw today was in here, which you could just you could get inside this wall and you would flip to the map. I think I'm gonna save and go back. Continue. Just because I think I will die and I don't have the... I don't want to wait. I'm pretty sure I have done this right. He should spawn now. Yep. Even if he comes here and breaks the doorway, won't be a problem. We will wait for him to spawn. I think he did. Yeah, he did.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Another thing that I don't understand is why would you make this passage and how would you carry your prisoners on that ladder and on the other ladder that you have to go through? Would it be easier just to make some better tunnels? I don't know. Yeah, I remember this. I have to... I will have to wait here.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
I'll have to wait again for him to despawn. He might come in the room next to me, but that won't be a problem. Because he won't come here. Yeah, he's breaking the door. After that he will despawn, and we will meet him again in a few minutes, in 1 or 2 minutes, and we'll have to juke him by throwing a rock. I think he despawned. Yeah. No, he did not. But he's there, so it doesn't matter. Now we will have to juke him. We need to find a rock, it's on the other side. Wait a second. Sorry. Sorry. If you close the doors, you won't have enough time. Bye, brute. See you later. Or this, how are you gonna carry your victims through this? It doesn't make any sense. Just doesn't.